And you got them tonight. What did it feel like to maybe have it all come together, touchdown passes, passing yardage, and a big win?
I just started with my teammates. I mean, believing in me and me believing in them. Those guys just putting the ball in great spots and letting them make plays, letting them go be who they are. So, scream shout out to my teammates and giving grace to God as well. I mean, He gave me a gift, and I'm taking advantage of it and using it to the best of my abilities.
Did you know the first touchdown pass set the record, and then I think the screen to Satana hit the broke the yards record. Did you know at the time you set those records? Or
the first touchdound I threw to Jadon, I knew I broke it then, and then the screen. I didn't know the screen did it until I seen it on the big board, and then I realized that's when I ended up breaking it. But the first touchdown to Jadon, I know I broke that one though.
How much better is it when you set records on a big win?
It's a whole lot better. I mean, it's a better feeling. It's almost surreal. It's a surreal moment. I mean, just to be able to come here and, I mean, just that's a milestone for me. I mean, that's one of my goals, to be able to come in and make sure that I go down in the record books and make history here. So it was just a surreal moment. And like I said, I just thank my teammates for always believing in me and making plays for me as well, and me just trusting in those guys as well.
I know you're playing on the other side of the ball. I guess you've been here, was it 2 years? Is that right? I lose track of time. What do you think? What do you thought about being KJ's teammate and the records he set? Because he set several career
records.
Yeah,
no, I mean he leads on and off the field. You know, I mean leads by example, leads vocally, and I mean he's the most. I mean so deserving of his achievements, and I mean there's nobody better to lead our program than him. So I mean I'm super happy for him.
AJ, on Dominic Johnson, it had been 2 days shy of 2 years since he last scored a rushing touchdown. What do you think that moment meant to him? And Landon, you're a guy that's come back from an ACL like Dom has. Just both of y'all's just thoughts on his touchdown tonight.
That was a big deal. It was actually confrontation with that play as well. Going into so the play was called for, it was a design quarterback run, but I was like, Dumbo, we got 2 yards. I need you to go get it right here. So I gave it to him. He ended up hitting the whole O-line, did a great job up front, handling movement and creating a line for him to run through, and he made the most of it. I mean, I was extremely proud. I mean, the whole team was. I felt like just the adversity that he's faced with his injury, and just him just continuing to battle and keep fighting, and it was just a great surreal moment for him as well, and the whole team was extremely proud of him as well.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was really happy for him. I've seen him do it plenty of times in fall camp and in practice. I know that ACL is something that, I mean, it's a mental game for, I mean, a year or two, however long it bothers you. So, I mean, I feel like that's definitely something that probably let him jump over that mental hump with the ACL. And, I mean, I was happy for him.
Landon, y'all gave up a couple of touchdowns in the first quarter. Just what were they doing to do that? And then how did y'all flip the switch, only one touchdown the rest of the game?
Yeah, I mean, they came out and they did a little bit of different stuff. They didn't put we weren't really expecting, I'd say, this game. They didn't put a whole lot of it on film. But, I mean, we made adjustments. I mean, did really well after those adjustments were made. We just got to, I mean, execute on those plays.
KJ, what did you think of Isaiah Augustave's performance tonight?
It was great to see him get out there and use this game as a confidence booster. I mean, he's been practicing really hard, making the most of his opportunity. His opportunity presented itself today, and he was prepared and ready for it. So that's what you want to see from a young guy like Isaiah, that just wait till his turn, and when his number's called, he took full advantage of it. And I was extremely proud of him. I was making sure he got 100 yards. I kept telling him, go out there, keep running. So it was just good seeing a young guy like that come in and just make the most of his opportunity.
Landon, the big play by Al and to get the pick six, and then had another interception. Just how big of a boost, especially early on, was that interception that he ran for the touchdown?
Man, those are game-changing plays. Those completely, switched the momentum of the game. He's a playmaker. He's a ball player. I mean, you could put him at corner if you had to. He'd make plays like that too. He's just a football player. So he has a great football IQ, and he's definitely a guy to expect to make a play like that.
KJ, just wondering if you could walk us through the long touchdown to Satania. Was that kind of the primary route on that throw, or was something that you saw on the defense?
So actually, the route, the play call, when Coach Guyton called it, I kind of knew he was going to have it. They basically went, they play designed for like 3 double clouds, so the 3 safety look. So So once I seen the middle safety just holding in the middle, and Tesla ran across the face, he took him. So I know I was gonna have Isaiah wide open behind him. So I just make sure I gave him a great ball, and there was great protection up front by the O-line and the running backs as well. So it was an all-around team effort for me to end up throwing that touchdown to Isaiah.
KJ, Coach Pittman a few minutes ago spoke pretty glowingly about Andrew. He's kind of been your go-to target pretty much all year, really consistent. It just, in your opinion, how has that connection between you two kind of evolved and just been the consistent thing on offense?
I can always trust Andrew to make the right decision, and he always in the right spot at the right time, and he just got a great sense of football IQ. I mean, he knows he can change the depth of his route depending on we need a first down or not. He understands football. You can tell he's a guy that's really passionate about football, and also a great competitor. I mean, he loves to win. He wants to win every rep. I mean, sometimes at practice he dropped one ball and he's mad the whole practice because he dropped that one ball. So just having a guy like that on your team and a guy that I can be able to throw to and count on in clutch situation, and being able to lean on him in times when we need a big play or need a spark to get our offense going, get the momentum on our side, is huge.
You're a little surprised there when they went for it in the first possession, 4th and 4, 4th and 2, whatever it was. I mean, you guys got them. Yeah. You're a little surprised there.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to lie. I was amazed. I don't think I've ever seen that in a game before. So I guess that's a bold move by their coach. I feel like, he was really in a win-win situation. I mean, he didn't have a whole lot to lose. You know, he's coming in here trying to make big-time plays happen. Get momentum on his team's side. So, give him credit. That's just something I've never seen on going out there on the defensive side of the ball. So.
Gave you guys a short field, and you took advantage of it. Do you feel like it I know they came back and got 13-7 on you, but do you feel like it kind of set the tone and put the pressure on a little bit just to take advantage of that?
It did. I mean, Coach Pittman has harped on, put a big emphasis on starting fast. I mean, not just on the offense side, but as a team. So there's offense, defense, and special team as well. So we want to start fast, try to kill that hope early. So the defense going out there shutting them out on the 4th down, and we get in the short field and we go score. So that was a big deal, and that was the main emphasis of starting fast. Happy birthday, Grandma.
It's been a rough year, but you really laid it on them. You outscored them 37-7 after they had taken the lead. Just how good was it to have a game like that? What do you think was the key to dominating after a little bit of a slow start?
Yeah, it was really nice having a win like that. The locker room after the win was awesome and really enjoyable. I think the key is just like to keep working. Coach Pittman says all the time, when things aren't going your way, keep fighting, and I felt that's what we did tonight.
I'm sorry, KJ, I don't know if y'all realize this stuff. KJ set 2 more records tonight, career passing yards and career touchdown passes. I just wonder what y'all thought about all the records he set. I know, like I said, I know it's him in the year you wanted, but just how he's, the career he's put together here.
It really just shows all the hard work he's been putting in.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool seeing KJ play and having the success he has. Me and KJ came in together, so you root for all your teammates, but guys that you get to see put in the work day after day, he's really someone you root for. He's a great team leader, and the whole locker room really was happy for him today.
For both of you guys, just what were your thoughts when Dominic Johnson got his touchdown run, and then Isaiah? What kind of impression has he made on you in your first year here?
Domo, I was happy for him. I know he really wanted that touchdown. I wanted it for him, but I was just happy for him.
It was awesome seeing that, breaking a big run. As a lineman, you kind of get your head buried, and then you look up, and he's just down the field. It's just a jolt of energy, so it was awesome.
Brady, what was it like for the offensive line to have a day like this with the run game, having over 300 yards like that?
Yeah, it's huge. 300 yards of rushing is always a great thing. I think it's really good. I think it builds confidence. I think it shows the group that, we can do it. We can put on performances like this. And when we're on the same page, when we got running backs, playing their butt off, it's really fun.
Isaiah, what's this year been like for you? Because I don't think you ran the ball since the first game of the year, but you've gotten on the field some, special teams and stuff. Just what's this year been like for you?
I just really been patient, learning from all the other guys in front of me, and getting prepared for this moment.
Isaiah, Sam, said that you guys had a plan this week to kind of get you more involved. I'm curious, when, maybe this week or last week, did he kind of come up to you and let you know maybe snaps were going to be a little bit more?
They always just told me to be ready and be patient.
And Brady just it was, KJ also running the football tonight. I think he had 90 yards and, contributed to 300. I mean, is that a boost when he kind of gets the legs going for you guys and compliments the running backs?
Oh, it's definitely a boost. He kind of he'll spark the offense. He's a great leader, and when he's making plays like that and doing special things, it gets everyone pumped.
Isaiah, you mentioned that the other running backs in front of you have helped you. I wonder, in practice, what have they specifically done to kind of nurture you or help you in your progression?
Pay attention to the little things, like how they run the ball, and just the little details.
And then Brady, you're a captain, and this season's been up and down. Just how have you guys, I guess, all the captains bonded together to kind of maintain composure?
Yeah, with the season, having the ups and downs and having some things not go the way we want to, it's frustrating for everyone. I think in good times and bad, though, it brings you together, not just the captains, but the whole team. I mean, when things aren't going good, it's easy to let negativity in, so you need to really get close with your teammates, and that's kind of what keeps the negativity out. And, because of that, we have a really special connection with everyone in there, and I love all those guys, and they play for each other, so it's cool.
Isaiah, KJ was telling us, he was telling y'all all game, hey, you're really close to 100. Just kind of what was that like, and did you kind of have that goal of yours to when you got close?
I mean, I was just excited and wanted to get to 100 yards and stay focused.
Brady, just what were your impressions of a freshman going out there, first real opportunity to go out there and have the game he did?
Oh, it was awesome. Before that, last time we got the ball, everyone was like, "He's got 88. He's got 88 yards." So we were all like, "Coach, put him in. We gotta get to 100." So he ended up getting to 100, and we got over 300. So it was a good day.
Missouri won on a game-winning field goal tonight. They're going to come in here next week trying to get to 10 wins. Just maybe early thoughts on that matchup.
Yeah, we got a short week, so we really need to buckle down. We can't enjoy this win for too long. The Missouri game is always a really good game, a close game, and it's a game we need to win. I am excited for the game. The locker room's excited for the game. Our mind's already on that game, and it would be a great way to finish out the year.
Just curious, do you have any connections to FIU, being a Florida native? Were you recruited by them? Any teammates that went to FIU or anything?
I played against some players that's on FIU, but I did not get recruited by them.